Guys, it's Taylor here from Tauranga Cars, and I'm bringing you a 2009 Nissan Fairlady Z370. This 370Z here is the natural upgrade from the 350Z that Nissan brought out prior to this, and they improved it quite significantly. Slightly shorter wheelbase, slightly wider track width, and this one's a bit modified as well. It's got a tine adjustable suspension. It's on raised gram lights alloys. We've got 19-inch wheels here, 245 width tyres at the front, and we've got, I think, 275 width at the back. So we've got quite a lot of rubber on the ground, which you need in this rear-wheel drive sports car, because it puts out from the VQ37 engine around 336 horsepower, which is quite a substantial amount of power in a car that weighs under 1.5 tonne. And they are a very firm chassis that is designed to be a driver's car, and they certainly are very fun. Not only does this car have a couple of mods visually, but it also has a couple of little performance mods. One of them is this very, very cool Rosso Modelo exhaust. It's a TIC exhaust system. It's a titanium exhaust system, so it does have a really nice resonance, and the sound is quite good. It's not a raspy noise, it's very rich, and it sounds pretty animalistic. We also have this really nice carbon sort of boot lid spoiler on it. Just makes it look a little bit nicer, and it's quite tasteful as well. It's not over the top, it just sort of fits the look of the car. As you can see here, we have these big flared guards, front and rear, accommodating the width of the vehicle, big wide stance on it, and it handles really well. We've got a huge offset on these rear wheels. If you have a look here, look how deep everything sits in here. You can see here just how far out they sit, you know, from the brake. An extremely fun car to drive. Two-door coupe, only 2 seats in this one, so you don't have to worry about taking everyone else with you. We've got a LVV cert plate here, so you can scan that and you can see what's on the car. Really good thing that they have these days. They used to stamp the plates and you struggle to fit everything in. Very tidy interior wise, nice black plain interior. We have Bluetooth audio, you can pair your phone to this. Stereo unit is in Japanese, but it's quite easy with Google Translate. Under the bonnet we have the masterpiece of the engine, which is a naturally aspirated high revving V6. It's all packaged very tight. This one's just had a full service in our workshop. Everything checks out really well. We've got a very strong chassis, and we also have extra bracing front and rear. HID headlights, which look really nice. And if you come around to the back of the vehicle, we have decent enough amount of boot space here for your overnight trips away, and it's certainly a fun car to take on those little trips. So you've got plenty of room in here, as well as underneath this, bit of a cavity with a genuine spare wheel, which is something you don't often get these days. You got your tools, your jack, everything else underneath there. This car's done just shy of 127,000 Ks. It's in really good condition for the aging Ks of the vehicle, and it certainly looks a little bit nicer than your stock standard one. If you're into a modified sort of a car scene, one of these might do your trick. We're going to go for a little drive in this one, just so you can get a chance to hear the exhaust note, see the sort of performance that you get out of it, and I can talk a little bit about the handling dynamics of the vehicle. So we'll jump in and go for a ride. If you want to just hop around the back, I'll show you what it sounds like. Come on in, go for a little drive. Really cool feature of this car as well is it's got quite awesome analog gauges here. You've got oil temperature gauge here, we've got voltage, and we've got the clock as well. We also have coolant temperature here, and this screen here, if if we just push this button, we can cycle through various bits of information from average fuel consumption, running time, amount of range left in the tank, and then we've got this multi-function touch screen here, which obviously all in Japanese. However, if you know how to work your way around Google Translate, it's quite user-friendly. So we've got Tiptronic as well, and the transmission's really nice and fast. It's 7-speed automatic. We're going to go for a little drive, and you guys can see what it's like. So we're out for a little drive in this 370Z, the big 3.7 litre V6 with heaps of power, about 336 horsepower or thereabouts. The handling of it is really, really good, and so is the sound. You got so much egging you on. The car itself feels like it's going quite slow, even at high speeds, because it's got a wide track, so very stable, plenty of rubber on the road, and it's built to go a bit faster than our New Zealand roads really allow you to, but nonetheless it's a very fun car to drive with. Very nice, good steering feel. You feel the road, you can feel where your grip limit is. The exhaust note is really nice actually. It's loud, but it's not a drony, high-pitched shrill sound. It's got a bit of deepness to it. And the brakes on this actually, they do come with upgraded large Brembos in one version or the other. These are just the standard brakes, but they certainly pull you up really quickly. And so as you're shifting down the gears, you get that lovely rev match downshift through the 7-speed automatic, which is a nice automatic, really responsive, quick to shift, always sort of knows where you're going and what you want to do. The steering, as I said, is really nice and direct, and so is the balance. The car's got great weight distribution, and you feel really safe in it. It's got a lot of there's a lot around you in this car, so you feel like you're cocooned. It's quite a nice cockpit to sit in. You feel like it's very driver-centric. Everything you need to see is in front of you. You've got your tachometer right in front of you, as any good sports car has. Your speedo off to the side. It's got Bluetooth audio, as I was saying earlier, so you can just cruise around quite comfortably, throw it into automatic and just do your daily driving around. Shift it into manual mode, drop down a couple of gears, and shifts really fast, doesn't it? And then if I put the window down and hit the brakes, isn't that good? It just sounds gorgeous. So all in all, I'd highly recommend one of these. They make you smile a lot, and we've got a few of these. We've got one that's in the low 20s price bracket, slightly higher Ks, around 150,000. A very nice car nonetheless. Then we've got one that's slightly lower Ks than this, red, pretty much stock with a very nice HKS exhaust on it. That one's in the high 20s. This one's in about 27,290. Fully certified, legal. All of the mods are legit and high quality Japanese parts. What a gorgeous vehicle to drive. Heaps of fun, and I'd love to take one of these home every day. I have to return this one tomorrow though, so I'll be a bit sad. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.